Champagne bridesmaids are stunning, until you realize you have absolutely no idea what to wear standing next to them. This is the moment every mother of the bride dreads, and I'm going to fix it for you today completely. Your outfit will live in every photo, every framed memory, every album page forever. Navy and deep blues. Navy does something champagne cannot ignore. It anchors the entire visual frame of a wedding photo. I wore navy to a family wedding years ago and understood immediately why it works so well. The depth of navy pulls focus without stealing the bride's spotlight. A floor-length navy gown with chiffon layers or beaded detailing against champagne bridesmaids creates a contrast that feels intentional, editorial, and quietly powerful. It works for every season and nearly every venue type without adjustment. Greens and purples. Nobody expects emerald or deep plum at a champagne wedding, and that is exactly why it works. These colors operate from a completely different corner of the color wheel. They do not compete with champagne, they frame it. A rich jewel-toned gown in forest green or royal plum signals that real thought went into this choice. Avoid light or pastel versions of these colors entirely. The saturation is what makes it elegant rather than random. Deep tones only. Sophisticated metallics and dark neutrals. Gunmetal, pewter, and slate are doing something very specific. They create separation without color conflict. I find that mothers of the bride overlook these tones completely, defaulting instead to blush or blue. That is a missed opportunity. A gunmetal gown in structured fabric reflects light differently than champagne does, which means cameras pick up the visual difference immediately. Dark taupe works the same way for daytime ceremonies. These neutrals read as intentional styling decisions, not safe fallback choices made at the last minute. Bronzes, mochas, and rose golds. Staying in the warm tone family is possible without blending into the bridesmaids, but only if you choose shades that are noticeably richer or deeper. Bronze reads as a completely separate color from champagne even though both are warm. Mocha carries a brown undertone that champagne does not have. Rose gold leans pink in a way champagne does not. A draped bronze gown at a Vineyard wedding next to champagne bridesmaids does not blend, it layers. That layering effect is exactly what elevates a wedding's visual palette in photographs. Blush, rose, and mauve. Blush is where I see the most mistakes made. Mothers choose a blush gown thinking it is different enough from champagne, and then the photos arrive showing two nearly identical warm tones standing side by side. The fix is simple: go deeper. Dusty rose has enough pink pigment to read as its own color. Muted mauve carries a grey-purple base that separates it clearly from champagne. A structured mauve crepe gown for a ballroom reception or a lace overlay dusty rose for a garden wedding both solve this problem completely and photograph beautifully. Dusty blues and sage greens. What makes dusty blue and sage green different from every other option on this list is how they handle natural light. Both colors absorb and reflect light in a muted, earthy way that feels calm rather than bold. Against the warm shimmer of champagne bridesmaids, that calm reads as sophistication. A sage green gown does not fight champagne, it grounds it. A dusty blue chiffon dress with ruching brings structure and softness simultaneously. These are the colors that look like you hired a stylist even when you planned everything yourself. Timeless black tie formal. Black at a formal wedding is never a question, it is an answer. A velvet or silk black gown worn with confidence next to champagne bridesmaids creates one of the most striking visual contrasts possible. Add structured jewelry, choose an elevated silhouette, and the look speaks for itself. No second guessing required. Black tells every room you arrived with complete intention and zero hesitation. Textures, prints, and brocades. A solid color gown is not the only path. Fabric texture and pattern carry visual weight on their own. A navy brocade with a subtle floral weave, an embroidered burgundy gown, or a lace overlay dress in deep jewel tones all introduce dimension that flat champagne satin cannot match. This visual contrast happens through texture rather than color alone. Printed fabrics work too. A structured floral print in deep tones against champagne bridesmaids looks deliberate and fashion-forward. Spring, summer, beach, garden, or vineyard. Venue and season reframe every color decision made before this point. Heavy fabrics and dark jewel tones that work perfectly in a ballroom feel wrong at a noon vineyard ceremony in July. For warm weather outdoor weddings, I pull toward dusty blue chiffon, soft mauve in lightweight crepe, or sage green in a flowy silhouette. These colors stay warm weather appropriate while maintaining clear separation from champagne bridesmaids. Fall, winter, ballrooms, estates, or historic venues. Cold month weddings inside formal venues call for a completely different approach than anything covered in the previous section. Velvet in burgundy or forest green carries a richness that matches the weight of the season and the formality of the space. Deep plum in structured fabric works the same way. Against champagne bridesmaids inside a candlelit ballroom, a dark velvet gown creates an almost cinematic contrast. Elegant pantsuits and jumpsuits. Not every mother of the bride wants a gown, and that choice deserves the same level of attention given to every other option in this video. A wide-leg navy pantsuit in silk or crepe reads as completely formal when cut correctly. A deep emerald jumpsuit with a tailored fit makes a visual statement that is current without being casual. The fabric and fit determine whether this works. Subtle two-tone and ombre designs. Two-tone and ombre gowns solve a very specific problem: how to visually connect with the champagne palette without wearing it. A gown that opens in deep navy and transitions toward a softer silver or warm blush at the hem creates a bridge between your look and the bridesmaids without copying them. Glamorous capes and statement sleeves. The right silhouette transforms a great color into an unforgettable look. A dramatic cape gown, a dress with statement sleeves, or a structured column silhouette all add architectural interest. Amazon affiliate links for several of these dresses are in the description. I earn a small commission, and you pay nothing extra.